Fortnite has an enormous selection of items and emotes in the game, but believe it or not, there are some things that may actually never come back. Unless, of course, they brought them back, that is, but that would just about be as likely as them bringing back the, oh, come on, how is that even possible? Well, in any case, it's highly unlikely that these things would return, and that's the May in the top 5 Fortnite items and emotes that may never come back. Welcome back to Top 5 Gaming, everyone, where today, and today only, if you like this video and subscribe, you will instantly become approximately 0.000000001% more likely to win the Mega Millions. That's the equivalent of me giving you a speck of luck the size of a breadcrumb. Absolutely useless. You may as well just give the cashier your money, but do with this fortune of luck as you see fit. But if you do win, know that we here at Top 5 Gaming are entitled to 50% of your lottery money because we were part of the journey. No scam, 0.5% legit. Anyways, with all of that out of the way, let's get right into the Top 5 Gaming question of the day. Number 5, Rock Out. Released once. Starting off with the epic Rock Out emote that would cost you 800 V-Bucks in the store, this was released shortly after the legendary outfit Power Chord set was put into the store in April 2018. However, even though we've seen Power Chord a few times in the shop since then, we have yet to see another appearance for the emote Rock Out. At the time, it was a heavily used emote amongst the whole of the Fortnite community. After making some crazy plays, you could show your satisfaction by whipping out your guitar and pulling off some classic Gene Simon moves straight out of a Kiss Rock concert, but since then, you'd be lucky to see anyone use the emote. Could this lack of consistent use be the very reason we haven't seen it in the shop since? It would make sense, seeing as Epic, like any other business, would want to provide their customers with products that they actually want to use. Either that or they really want to keep their entire Power Chord set from being so easily collected. Number 4, the Ceiling Zapper Trap and Wall Dynamo, removed a while ago. For those that have been playing since the early days of Fortnite, you might remember there were more trap types than just the Spike Trap. You had the Ceiling Zapper and the Wall Dynamo. These were 2 electric trap types that you can still find in the story mode Save the World. When placed, the Ceiling Zapper would have a faint continuous electric sound to it, whereas the Wall Dynamo would have periodic bursts of electric audio. When an unsuspecting enemy would walk into one of these, it would send out an electric burst, causing mass damage to an enemy within its placed area. When they were still within Battle Royale, though, they updated these traps a few times, increasing and decreasing the electric audio for the trap. Eventually, they decided to get rid of these traps entirely and just have the one spike trap that you can now place on any wall, ceiling, or floor. Personally, I do miss these electric traps. They mixed up the game and it wasn't hard to tell where they were placed as long as you had a decent headset on, but in the heat of battle, accidentally walking into one of these beauties would make you jump straight out of your gaming chair as if you'd been electrocuted for real. Hopefully in Fortnite's future, we see some more eliminating trap types added to help mix it up again. Number 3, the Rocket Spinner, released once. The Rocket Spinner emote, similar to the Rock Out emote, has only been released once within the item shop. It's one of the more epic emotes that makes your character float up and down while spinning around on a holographic platform powered by rockets. For Spider-Man fans out there, you can't help but notice its likeness to the Green Goblin's glider. And for those that like to rocket ride or dodge sniper bullets with skill, this will be perfect for you as it moves the character up, down, left, and right, meaning you'll be able to dodge incoming attacks a lot easier than if you were just standing still, patiently waiting for that final enemy to show themselves. Even though it's one of the more admired emotes that was pumped up for ages due to its early leaks months before its actual release, this would have only cost you 500 V-Bucks in the store, with it being rare. Its actual release was on July 5th along with the Star Spangled Trooper and the Star Spangled Ranger, an obvious tip of the hat towards the highly celebrated 4th of July. And this is why you may never see it again in the shop. It was released as a seasonal item for the 4th of July holiday, and chances of seeing it again next year are pretty slim. Fortnite love to provide us with a wide range of skins and emotes, and even though you might be thinking, don't worry, I can still get it again next year, by then they'll most likely have come up with a new seasonal skin for the same holiday, making this emote possibly one of the rarest in the game. Number 2, the guided missile, removed a while ago. The guided missile was one of the most pumped up weapons to be released in Battle Royale, giving you the ability to self-rocket ride. No longer would you just be a taxi service for your squad with the normal rocket launcher, but you could send yourself into battle too, as long as you don't blow yourself up, that is. Unfortunately, its time with us was short and sweet. At first, everything was going smoothly. The guided missile was released. Everyone went crazy hunting down supply drops to find this epic and legendary weapon with the slimmest of chances for it to even drop from a chest. But after a couple of days, Fortnite realized just how powerful the missile was, not to mention the fact that it ruined the gameplay entirely, and decided to release an update nerfing it in patch version 3.5. However, with this nerf came a brand new animation glitch that caused the delay on where the rocket actually was without an instant solution. Fortnite decided to vault the guided missile indefinitely. Since then, we haven't heard any clues on if they found a fix for it, and considering how long it's been since the weapon was vaulted or even talked about, it's highly likely that they've completely shelved the weapon and have either moved on or are patiently waiting for a prime time to release it again. Number 1, the Skull Trooper skin released once. Now, last but not least, probably one of the most talked about items that may never return to Fortnite is the Skull Trooper skin. This again was another seasonal item released for Halloween 2017 alongside the Ghoul Trooper. Even if you're pretty new to the Fortnite scene, you've probably still seen a rare Skull Trooper appear in the wild, and every time I see one, I can't help but wonder, is that myth? As anyone who's up to date with the pro Fortnite players at the moment knows, this is one of his favorite skins. The reason we probably won't see the skin again, though, is due to it being seasonal. Just like I mentioned with the Rocket Spinner and the 4th of July, the Skull Trooper may not even appear next Halloween, as they'll most likely have to come up with some even more amazing Halloween-themed skins by then. Epic themselves have also stated at one point that these items will not return. As much as I would like to have at least one more opportunity to buy the Skull Trooper, having it be a one-time release guarantees its rarity, and as you saw with the Red Knight, when they finally put that skin back in the shop, nearly every lobby you entered would be mostly Red Knights, which is, as much as it brings more attention to the skin, it decreases its rarity value entirely and makes the skin basically worthless. So that just about wraps up our list of the top 5 Fortnite items and emotes that may never come back. If you click that like button and subscribe, don't forget you get that thousandth or a millionth of a percentile of a chance, an extra chance at winning the Mega Millions. Hey, you could win. Either way, though, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Be sure to click that sub button and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.